Hey everybody, welcome to Craig's Food and Fun. Today we're going to doing a burger recipe today, and it's my own personal favorite. I haven't done it in quite a few years actually. I'm going to be making a tzatziki burger recipe. Well, the tzatziki is store bought already, but I'm going to make some tweaks to it. And normally I would have been using moose meat, but at the moment I don't really have access to moose meat, so we're going to go with lean ground beef. Look at that color. That looks beautiful. Look at that. Like, come on. This looks fresh. So anyways, what I'm gonna do today is the part 1 video. So stay tuned for part 2 after. I'm going to be making the burger mix. Now, a lot of people get confused on how to make homemade burgers. What you never want to do is add breadcrumbs, because technically you're making a meatloaf. So today we're just gonna add a little bit of an egg. I think I'm only going to use one egg. I'm going to use, of course, seasoning, salt and pepper. A little bit of cumin. And yeah, no, a little bit of garlic and some onions in this. And so, okay, let's get started. Let's grab our first ingredient here. Just throw some garlic in there. There you go, there's some garlic. Gonna, season it with some pepper. Be a little generous because this is a lot of ground beef. So you wanna get as much seasoning in there as possible. And here we go with the salt. There we go. Now it's optional if you want to add onions to the mix itself. Sometimes it helps to keep together or not, but I prefer to add just a few, just to get some texture in there. But if you want, you can add onion powder, garlic powder, whatever is easier. So, okay, we'll just, we won't go crazy. A little bit of onions, maybe another pinch there. And gonna crack an egg. Oh, and there we go. Now, here comes time for the messy part, the mixing it up when it gets all nice and cool and Alright. Now, because this is a lot of beef, sometimes you want to season it as you go, just in case it doesn't look like it's evened out properly. So, just keep mixing that really well. Mix it basically until, it's all looks blended and all the egg is disappearing. So, here we go. Oh, that's cold. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for you guys to see the end result of this. It's going to be one of the best. It's one of my favorite recipes anyways. It's beautiful weather here in Edmonton today. It has been for a while. So, you're craving a burger, right? So, make it feel like summer. So, alright. Now, that looks nice. Maybe it could use a little bit more seasoning. But first, I'm going to wash my hands because, COVID. Yep. Hang on. It's got a lot of grease on there. So, okay. Just a little bit. Always got to wash your hands with these things, because it's store-bought beef, and you should always wash your hands so you're not to cause cross-contamination. Right, so just a little bit more pepper, a little bit more salt. Oh, and we forgot about one more thing. Just a little tiny bit of cumin. About half a teaspoon of cumin or so. Like this recipe is, it's whatever. You can make your burger however you want. Everybody likes the classic bacon cheeseburger, But me, I like changing it up. I don't like being boring. Like, everybody thinks cheese and bacon has to be on a burger, but I personally, I don't think so. I think it's just, like I said, do whatever you want. Variety is the key. Okay. So let's see with the patties here. And you just kind of pat them here, just like that. Just try and make them squeeze together. And okay, just put one there. Just keep going until, you know, you want to try and get the even. Make them all look about the same size, because, you know, these burgers, and make them a little bigger, because, you know, burgers, they tend to shrink. Obviously, you know, it's meat. So let's get this go. One more. Let's see, I think we might be able to get 4 or 5 burgers out of this. Maybe more. So let's keep going. And like I said, these things will shrink. Oh, there you go. Just don't be gentle, you know. Show it to who's boss, you know. All right, there we go. That's 3. So, okay. So, yeah, no, we're gonna get another burger here. That's 4. I think we got some background noise here. Okay, there's another burger. So far, we're up to 5. Just want to keep making these burgers. It's all nice and round and just perfect. So, let's keep it going here. And one more. Now, this one's going to be a little smaller. That's okay. You know what? We could probably take some beef from this and add it to the other ones, and then kind of shape them really quick. Right? So, yes, these burgers look beautiful. Who doesn't love a good burger on a nice summer-like day or spring-like day in January in Edmonton? You're not gonna. Pretty lucky. This time last year it was about minus 30. We had a cold snap, but there we go. Like I said, just keep smacking them together here and blending them up. Now, with these burgers too, you're gonna want to throw them in the fridge for at least an hour so they can firm up, so that when they hit the pan, they still stay nice and firm and they don't fall apart. Okay, so here we go. Make another patty right there. Okay, there we go. And take a look at these beauties. Look at that. Nice, big, juicy burgers. It's perfect. Make sure you wash your hands again, so that when you touch the door handles and stuff, you're not spreading germs. And like I said, anybody can do this recipe. It's so easy. So you get, like I said, it's half a teaspoon or so of cumin. Just enough salt and pepper just to taste type of thing. Garlic, onions, and then okay. So gonna do one more on top. Okay, a little bit of pepper. Pepper is good for you, right? Okay, so there we have it. We have our 6 burgers ready to go. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that first video. Stay tuned. In about an hour, I will be releasing, I think I might just release both at the same time. Maybe not. I'll release this one in the next 20 minutes or so. I'm going to edit it, fix it, whatever I got to do. But alright, you guys have a good hour. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.